Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. 7, 6, commencing countdown, engines on. 3, 2, check ignition, and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade. And the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. For here am I sitting in a tin can. up the neutron bomb. A man was heading for extinction. We've got to set it things. That was meant to be. Legal murder, they call abortion. Attack the intention of robots is here. All forms of life will eventually stop. But they doggone crazy, mass producing testing places. The doggone crazy, mass producing testing places. A wild goose chase, laws of nature that just can't face. Ambition to mash up the place. Who shall save the human race? What's wrong with these people? Oh, chemicals in the food to control population. Intentions to build plastic nation. Cloning gets to happen to human beings breathing hot on the moon in search of aliens. On the moon in search of aliens. I tell you, you're gone crazy. Mass producing testing babies. You're gone crazy. I see no one. A wild goose chase. Laws of nature that just can't face. Ambition to mash up the place. Who shall save the human race? Tell me. Self-destruction. What's wrong with these people? Don't they know they'll stop? Wild goose chase. Wild goose chase. These times of science and technology, I'll tell you this, the world is an unconscious laboratory. The using my people as guinea pigs. I'm gonna fight that spirituality. Soon the all inject themselves to keep young. They can tell you what they'll do next. All I know that Jah must be a righteous one. Keep in check. Turns out we roll upon evil's neck. Cause a wild goose chase. Laws of nature that just can't face. Ambition to mash up the place. Who shall save the human race? Tell me. Who shall save the human race? Tell me. Who shall save the human race? Who shall save the human race? Who shall save the human race on this wild goose chase? Who shall save the human race? It's a shame. Who shall save the human race? 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 Who shall save the human human race? Who shall save the human race? It's a shame. Who shall save the human race? 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 Who shall save the got a little place down by the sea. It ain't much, but it's enough for me. what the fuck is this practice? Actually, if you even consider leaving, I lose a couple screws in due time, I'll stop breathing. And you will see the meaning of stalking when I pop out the dark to find you. And that new dude that you're seeing with an attitude that proceed to fuck up your evenings. Make sure you never meet again like goddamn vegans. Cause when I hear your name, I cannot stop cheesing. I love you so much that my heart stops beating when you're leaving, and I'm grieving and my heart starts bleeding. Life without you has no goddamn meaning. Sorry I'm passive aggressive for no goddamn reason. It's that my mood changed like these goddamn seasons. I fall for you, but I love you. I'm bad at keeping my emotions bubble. You're good at being perfect. We're good at being trouble. Yeah. The sky falling, girl is trying to catch you. The sky falling, girl is trying to catch you. The sky falling, girl is trying to catch you tonight. Come on. Yeah. The sky falling, girl is trying to catch you. The sky's falling, girl, let's try to catch it. The sky's falling, bitch, let's try to catch it tonight. Come on. Come on, baby. Even though I hate you, I still love you. I love you. Oh, the same I know. I'm sorry. Fuck. Come here. I'm like when we hold hands. You don't bust around. See, I get jealous. Oh, and if I see that nigga, just might kill him. Look, I'm gonna strike you till you stop breathing. Spend the rest of my life looking for love, so you can breathe. We can die together. You and me. Fuck. Look, I'm in love.
Such a badass, actually. He's only here because he ran away, because some shit happened back home. He's actually a dweeb.
Yo,
my first name is a random set of numbers and letters and other alphanumerics that changes hourly forever. My last name 1,000 vowels fitting down a sinkhole to a susurrus. It couldn't just be John Doe or Bingo. My address, a made-up language written out in living glyphs, lifted from demonic literature and religious texts. Telephone uncovered by purveyors of the Ouija, then checked against the CBGB women's room graffiti. My socialist Sudoku, my age is obscure. My in case of emergency is in the daisies chasing birds. Employed by trillionaires with perfect teeth and pores, and people above and yours for the people who open doors. My medical history is a course in SONY Buffalo, charlatan psychiatry and troubleshooting undertow. Nervous in the service still, I'm burger meat and purple pills here. Thank you, but call your name, sure you will. Skipped lunch. I'm shrunk. You're sitting in a waiting room, you're dreaming of Arcadia, you're feeling like a baby tooth, the waiting panacea channeling your inner Beowulf in purgatory just before you pay up to fillet yourself. Another's in the name of help, cold on a conveyor belt, in an ego death alone, no telephone from Gabriel. I'm half a human combing over home and garden stone, gold chains over turtlenecks, cigars over cologne, 1,000 shitty paintings wrap around a wounded animal. Room with the Schubert, he's a future human cannonball. Little fuckers fighting, mother hiding in her Hulu. I'm climbing up the stucco, let's get to the seppuku, That pretty penny turned a prickly into Benji. If you save up all your winnings, then you get to count your blessings. I finally crunched the budget up and punched the button. She called my name out and pushed me into an oven. The fuck? Shrunk. She says, I'm not your enemy. I said, that sounds like something that my enemy would say. Instead of playing off the chemistry, she said, you're being difficult. I said, I'm being guarded. You're $250,000 dead. I get more guidance from my barber. Look, I'm not good at this. I grew up in a noogie fest. You built your walls up higher, said goodbye to all your cookie bus. Here's one. Every time my telephone buzzes, I see images of hooded riders setting fire to hundreds. She said, when you start getting all expressive and symbolic, it's impossible to actualize an honest diagnostic. I said, when you start getting all exact and algebraic, I'm reminded it's a racket, not a rehabilitation, okay? Agree to disagree as grown-ups from opposing clans, honoring the push and pull. I should've called the Scholamans, oh well. Preservation is a doozy. Will you be needing another appointment? Absolutely, I'm shrunk.
Well, I don't need to lie no more. Nowadays all I do is shine, take a breath and ease my mind, and she don't cry no more. She tell me that I get her high, cause an angel's supposed to fly. I ain't asking why no more. Oh no, I'll take it if it's mine, I don't stay inside the lines. It ain't 2009 no more. Yeah, I know what's behind that door. Yeah, okay, you gotta jump in to swim. Well, the light was dim and this light was sin. Now every day I wake up and breathe. I don't have it all, but that's alright with me. Take it nice and easy, took a flight to see me. Send you back home with a light that's beaming. The whole team out to figure it out. We ice cold, that's what winter about. And sometimes, I wish I took a simpler route. Instead of having demons that's as big as my house. Have a ball with a dribble and bounce. Cause the party ain't over till they kicking me out. Yeah, isn't it funny? We can make a lot of money. Buy a lot of things just to feel a lot of ugly. I was yay high and muddy, looking for what was looking for me. But I don't need to lie no more. Nowadays all I do is shine, take a breath and ease my mind, and she don't cry no more. She tell me that I get her high, cause an angel's supposed to fly. I ain't asking why no more. Oh no, I'll take it if it's mine, I don't stay inside the lines. It ain't 2009 no more. Yeah, I know what's behind that door. Yeah, they ask me what I'm smiling for. Well, because I've never been this high before. It's like I never felt alive before. I'd rather have me peace of mind than war. You see me and you, we ain't that different. I struck the fuck out and then I came back swinging. Take my time to finish, mind my business. A life ain't a life till you live it. I was digging me a hole, big enough to bury my soul. Weight of the world, I gotta carry my own. With these arms, I can carry you home. I'm right here when you're scared and alone, and I ain't never in a hurry. You don't never gotta worry. Even when it's 7:30 and the time is running low. When your heart get cold, see what's behind all them unturned stones. And I'm a pro when it comes to my job. But really I'm just trying to start believing in God. Now when it gets hard, I don't panic, I don't sound the alarm. Because I don't need to lie no more. Nowadays all I do is shine, take a breath and ease my mind, and she don't cry no more. She tell me that I get her high, cause an angel's supposed to fly. I ain't asking why no more. Oh no, I'll take it if it's mine, I don't stay inside the lines. It ain't 2009 no more. Yeah, I know what's behind that door. I don't need to lie no more. Nowadays all I do is shine, take a breath and ease my mind, and she don't cry no more. She tell me that I get her high, cause an angel's supposed to fly. I ain't asking why no more. Oh no, I'll take it if it's mine, I don't stay inside the lines. It ain't 2009 no more. Yeah, I know what's behind that door.